Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Cavern Dreams. We are starting here in the lobby area for the third level for a very important reason. Now that we have the bubble shot ability from last level, we can get us an egg that's what the Bubble Blast does, and is one of the few things it does, is it freezes these things. Cools them right down so that you can actually stand on them. It also slows it down a little. So the goal here to get this egg is we need to land on this thing. Not the easiest, as you can tell. Yeah. It's not the easiest to do, but we kind of need to do it again. Let's try that again. Luckily, they actually stayed frozen. Then we just grab onto this vine, climb up. Congratulations, you have every one of your secrets in this world. Oh, I'm so happy for you. Now we have all the eggs in the hub worlds. That's progress. Second thing, and the reason why we started here instead of going straight to the level, is that there is a card up on the very rim of this lobby. I only found this out after last recording coming back. You have to bounce on those mushrooms that we caused to sprout last episode to get the card. Onward. Now we can actually finish this. You take care now, you hear? Go give that bat heck for me, the kids. Okay, we can actually finish this level now. First, we're gonna meet a very long-bodied friend. And bring back a callback that I said in the first episode. Meet Gobbler. What's your sweet treat? Me watch. Now! Yeah, he wants something sweet. What he wants is an apple. In order to get this apple, as you can tell, there's no apples in this area. So in order to get this apple, we have to go back to the first level. You know how I mentioned that one of those apple trees was going to be important later? Well, here it is. Break this, you can create a hole in the floor that leads down to that previous area we were down at before in the last episode. Remember this place? Yeah, well, if we go through this hole with light shining in it, come up here, and we see a switch with a tree of all things. We hit the gate lowers. If we go through this opening, you'll notice, yeah, this is the exact spot that we went into from the first level. This is the other side. So if we continue through here, We're back in the first level. Now, I did point out the wrong tree in the first episode, because I was mistaken. It's actually this tree that you get the apple from. It's either this tree or that tree. The whole point is that you get an apple, you hop over, to the river, go back through, and then sync with the apple, and then we basically just go to where we need to go. Go back over to Gobbler. Use the apple. The sweet red apple, juicier than almond juice is. Life holds many joys. Good night. Guy just falls asleep. Now that's done. We'll have to get all these mushrooms underwater. As I said last episode, most of this level is actually underwater. The sides of this palace are clue to how to get in, but we'll do that in a bit. First, let's get all of the mushrooms. Around. Oh yeah, that's right. First, before we go in this palace, open the door to this palace, I need to show exactly what is in that door we opened last episode. This door leads into the lower section of the palace. You'll notice there's guns, little gun turrets on the side, and only one pillar in the middle. We know we'll get kind of like a death if we fall in this pit. But if you try and glide here, it kills us. So that's a no-go right now for that egg. In order to get that egg, it'll likely be one of the last eggs we get. Because in order to get that egg, we need to go inside the palace and turn off that turret. In order to get in the palace, you read the sides of the palace for clues on how to position the Little Mermaid statues. As you can see, this wall is damaged, so we're going to have to use a different wall for the clue for that one. But at least we know one thing, that the right statue from this wall's perspective points towards opposite the wall. So we just smack, get it opposite the wall. We'll continue this sort of thing for every single wall. This tells us that the right statue from this wall's perspective points to the left, and the one next to it points to the left. So we just go back, point these to the left, and for the last statue, we check this wall. It's pointing to left from this perspective. And voila! Door opened. This palace contains essentially some of the last stuff for us to do here. You'll notice there's turrets here. We're going to need to turn those off before we can do a lot of stuff. We have to run past these. By the way, this is how we're going to find out about the whole ice room puzzle. If one wishes to raise their glass in the dining room, one must hit the secret tile under the table. That's the clue that would have told us about that frozen room earlier in the level. Get some more mushrooms here, and this room and this room match with us. We have to match the pattern. Put in a pattern into these squares to match these stars. So, of course, you can start with the corners, star points, if you mess up, you can always just hit the square again and float back over. Keynote! See that there's a circle, empty circle in the middle. We cannot make a full star. There. Yay. That opens the door on the opposite side of the room. And some more. Do not forget any of the mushrooms. They're kind of part of 100%. So, as we climb into here, we will notice some mushrooms up in the air, far from the water. This is solved. This problem is solved. Explained with this. Behold, the awesome might of the legendary Bubble Conch. One who is blessed with it will swim faster, jump higher than anyone known possible. So, with this equipped, we get super swimming and super jumping. Exactly how you're supposed to get these mushrooms. Sorry, spaced out there. So, what we have to do is, with this, is jump and jump through that opening. So, just like we've done multiple times, we have to essentially dolphin jump. This gives you a mega dolphin jump, so as we climb through here, hit that button, turns off all turrets throughout the level. Every turret, not just the wall turrets or the turrets in this room. It turns off every turret. We're gonna have to throw this away real fast. Notice how we're above that room we were on before. The turrets were off, but there's still only one platform. So, we're going to have to stomp on these squares, and they drop below. So, next, we can go on the opposite side, opposite room. This is labeled, this area is labeled Heaven's Path. This is where we're going to get the next egg we need. This blue water, it basically acts essentially like a opposite water. It's upside down gravity water. As you can see, there's a bubble conch here and a sign. Heaven's Path. If you look, there's a switch that opens up a pit of essentially reverse water on the ceiling. But, oh no, we can't get to it normally. That's what the bubble conch is for. If you can miss the bridge, you can get up here into this water. Hit this switch with the egg symbol on it. now there's a 30-second timer. We need to get all the way over there in 30 seconds. Careful of this upcoming room, because the idea is that you don't want to touch that water down there. But we're in a hurry, don't have much time to explain things. So. And that's fine. If you run out of time, the door closes. You have to do this again. Well, I'm just going to do this real fast. Since I don't have to explain now. Explain it again. You get the idea of what you're supposed to do. It really is a very much beat the clock kind of challenge. Okay, you do have to be very fast. I'm tempted to cut all of this out, but this just showcases how difficult this egg can get at times if you're not focusing. Because you have to travel very fast. Luckily, once you beat it once, just like the door to that heart room, it stays open. Then you just dolphin jump your way up. Door, and you're out. This leads to the very top of the castle, or the palace, where on this little ledge is an egg. Now, there's a card down there that it took me a while to realize it was there when I first played this. I was like, where is this card? All the time. And it was right here. Right on this little fringe. Such a... some of these cards are very hard to find. Anyway, since we're outside, let's go around with our little bubble conch and get all the cards we couldn't get before. Like this pool card. That didn't work out. Oh, luckily, if you get hit... Luckily, if you get hit, you just drop it. There's that card. And... hold on, let's check our totals here. One more card, and I know where it is, I believe. We might have to actually go searching after we get this next egg. Which we kind of don't need the bubble conch anymore. Oh yeah, we never got the eel egg, did we? Let's go get that. God, I think that might actually be where the lost card is. Anyway, when this eel went to sleep, you have to build a path down here. An egg. You hit this switch, we're gonna put on the way back. Now let's go get that other egg. See, now that we have a pathway here, you can just simply float over to the last egg. I believe it's the last egg. Yeah. Yeah, last egg of this level. Congratulations! You're so oh, I'm so happy for you. Yep, that's every egg. Next is the last card, which... that makes me think. Hold on, I'll be right back after I figure out where I'm getting a card. Okay, I'm back. Turns out I forgot about a very obvious card. Well, I guess not very obvious, but sorta obscure, but I had forgotten that once we got this conch, we could have gotten another card in this room. So basically what you have to do is Hyper Dolphin jump on top of the statue. Yeah, I had forgotten that. Well, let's get out of this level. With 100% of the level. Let's see. Oh, do that. Wow, the dialogue boxes, I got reversed on that. Interesting. So, one thing we can do now is we can open up the door to the final level. Then we could probably get a little bit of an introduction into the final one. Thing is now, since we have the bubble blowing ability, these guys aren't a threat anymore. They can't hurt us. And the bubble blowing ability allows us to open this door. We're not going in to the level itself this time, but I will open it up this time. First, get all these mushrooms. We have to go up to the top of this waterfall, and then we'll bubble here. We have 10 seconds to put out all the torches. After we do that, a gate opens up on that side. As you can see, the door is pretty much closed to us. We have to go inside this maze thing. Beware the hunger. When it says beware the hunger, what it means is these things. These things will auto-kill you if they catch you. So basically you just have to avoid them. As you just heard, we got all the mushrooms. So that means all we need are 4 more cards here in the Cavern of Dreams itself. There are no cards in this maze. you don't have to worry about doing that. Watching for a collection. However, this maze has a pretty much a puzzle to it. This rose, if you squirt it with water, it grows it, and you have to, and if you bounce up, this is the solution to the maze. You can wander around forever and never find a solution. Never find this. That opens up the way to the last level. However, just in case, I am going to go through this maze and find, just in case there are cards here. So, in case I'm remembering wrong. I'll cut back to after I'm done. Okay, I'm back. So it turns out I was wrong. There is a card here. You have to actually, all you have to do is just take a right when you first enter the maze area. And we go back to the fountain area. And I suppose this is a good place to stop, right? So, join me next time when we actually enter the spooky final level of the game. Goodbye, and Dirkseer out.